Hi everybody. Happy early Thursday morning in Japan, Wednesday night in the West. Alright, we're gonna have a short one this week because, I'm super tired, so I want to go to bed soon. um, so I apologize, this is not gonna be a full-length episode this week. Bear with me, okay? Probably just gonna talk to these bros over here, Yuri and Michimune at the Ferris wheel, and then after that, I'm gonna have to be done for this one. I'll see if I can get another episode, maybe like, up maybe later this week, if I can, if I get time to record. It's just, man, I was exhausted when I got home from work. And, you know, I got home later because it takes forever for me to get home from this one place that I had to go to. So anyway, let's get going.
Senpai, どうもっす。
Oh, senpai, hey.
あれ、ゆうりくんは一緒だよね。
Huh? Where's Yuri-kun? I thought you guys were together.
なんでそのこと知ってんすか？
And how do you know that? Well, and certainly, these were certainly suspicious. It was certainly a suspicious tone. Huh. It looks like he was as on guard with me as he was when we first met.
どうかした？
Well, what's wrong?
いや、だからなんでそのことを知ってんですかね。まさか俺たちのこと見張ってたんすか？
No, I just want to know why you know that information. Have you been watching us?
見張るってそんなことはしないよ。さっきそこでみおりさんに会ってそう聞いただけで。
What? I'm not watching over you guys. Jeez, I wouldn't do something like that. Anyway, I just met Miori-san earlier and she told me.
みおりさんに会ったんですか？どこで？
Huh? You ran into Miori-san? Where?
この近くだよ。ちょっと二人で移動して、それから先はわからないけど。
I don't know, around here somewhere. I mean, we hung out for a little while and walked around, but I don't know where she is now.
すみません。ちょっと気にしすぎてたみたいっす。別に先輩を疑ってたわけじゃなくて。
Sorry about that. It looks like I was just a little bit too on my guard and reading into it. It's not like I necessarily suspect you, senpai, but... Huh, so this is how he actually feels, huh? So it looks like he's not as on guard with me. He's not more on guard with me than he is with anyone else.
いや、気にしないで。でも、気にしすぎてたって何かあった？
Nah, don't worry about it. But you said you were really touchy about this. Did something happen?
みおりさん、朝からちょっと具合が悪いみたいで、それに急に一人になりたいって。
See, Miori-san, this morning, she was feeling kind of not well, and then on top of that, she just, like, hurried out and wanted to be on her own.
具合が？そうは見えなかったけど、一人になりたかったとは確かに言ってたね。
Wasn't feeling well. She didn't look like that when I saw her. I mean, she did say that she just wanted to be by herself for a bit, right?
そうっすか。
That's true. I think it's really funny, like, she's over there drawing and stuff, and I'm wondering if it's, like... I can't remember if I said this last time, but it'd be really funny if she's, like, drawing, like BL manga about, like, her brother and, Michimune. Like, that'd be really funny. Endless running. We'll just keep you running here for a little while, Yuri, because I find it hilarious. Hey, Michimune! I found a really pretty flower over here! Oh, Konami-san! Hi!
こんにちは、ゆりくん。
Ah, hi there, Yuri-kun.
さっき先輩がみおりさんに会ったって。
Hey, earlier earlier, Senpai said he ran into Miyori-san.
姉さんに。でも具合が悪そうだったし、一人になりたいって。
Huh? You ran into my sister? But she said she wasn't feeling well earlier, so she wanted to be alone.
そうなんだけど。
Yeah, she did, but... The two of them turned their gaze on me, looking for explanation.
さっき道宗君にも聞いたけど、少なくとも具合が悪そうには見えなかったな。
Well, earlier Michimune-kun also heard about this, or I just told Michimune-kun about this, but at the very least when I saw her, didn't look like she was feeling unwell. I can hear my upstairs neighbor, like, stirring. Okay. Well, I mean, she did certainly seem to be suspicious, but...
それだけっすか?
Is that it? Well, I mean, she was drawing, but I didn't think that had to do with anything. And...
ユーリ君のことを心配してたかな?
Ah, she was worried about you, Yuri-kun.
僕ですか?
About me?
この前、二人で話した時のことを詳しく聞かれて、それに答えたんだけど、あんまりそういうことは話してほしくなさそうだったな。
So, earlier, she was asking about that time that you and I talked together, and I mean, I went ahead and I answered, but she really didn't seem like she really didn't seem as if that's what she wanted to hear.
二人で話したって選挙のこととかですよね。話してほしくないってどういうことですか?
Huh, the time that we talked? You mean about, like, the election and stuff? Huh, what do you mean that it doesn't seem like you said what she wanted to hear?
ごめん。俺にもよくわからないんだ。でも、そうだな。ひょっとすると、俺もちょっと押し付けがましいというか、自分の意見ばかり話しちゃったから。
Sorry, I don't really understand it either. But, well, maybe I was just a little bit too pushy? I mean, I only really talked about my own opinion.
まだ自分の考えもはっきりしてないのに、先入観を持ってほしくなかったのかもしれない。
Well, maybe since she hadn't already talked about her opinion yet, she didn't want me forcing mine down her throat.
いえ、要さんは間違ったことは言ってませんでしたし、その考え方は尊敬できます。
No, I wasn't saying that you were in the wrong, Kaname-san. I just mean, like, I actually really respect and admire the way you think. Okay. That's right. I mean, I did say the thing I thought would be most effective towards somebody who had this kind of disposition. I mean, I figured that his response was right on the money, but...
どんな考え方っすか?
And how exactly do you feel? And then Isurugi Michimune went and butted in.
それは
well, man. This will be the third time, huh? Even though I didn't... Alright, I was really sick about having to pay lip service to these kinds of words that I really didn't think and that I didn't believe in, but there's nothing I could do. I had to explain, so...
それは別にいいっす。後で有利に聞くんで。それより、みおりさんのことですけど。
I don't really care so much about how you think. I mean, I'll just ask Yuri-kun about that later anyway. More than that, I want to know what Miyori-san was doing.
そうだな。彼女もまだ混乱してるのかもしれない。自分の考えの整理がついていないのに、横からいろいろ言われて、 とっさにそう言っただけなのかも。
I bet you do, huh? It seems like she's still kind of confused. I don't think she really has formed much of an opinion about what's going on, and despite that, having me come in and say all these things, like, blab at her, I think that probably just set her off, you know? And as I was saying that, I realized that that was probably actually the case. Since that wasn't going to be very satisfying or soothing to her, she probably wasn't feeling all that well, and that's probably... Okay. Alright. And so that was probably the way that, and that was probably right on the money.
そうかもしれないっすね。
Yeah, that might be the case.
道宗
Michimune?
みおりさん、先輩にはそういう話するんすね。俺たちの前じゃいっつも笑って何も不安なんかないって顔してるのに。
So Miori-san, she was talking to you about that kind of stuff, huh? But in front of us, she's always smiling and acting like she's unconcerned.
俺、何の役にも立ってないのかな。
I guess I'm not much use to her at all.
そんなことないと思う。道宗のおかげで僕たちは助かってるから。
I don't think that at all. Michimune, thanks to you, Michimune, you've saved all of us.
助かる？どこが？
I've helped you out, how?
道宗がいつも姉さんのことを心配してくれて、周りに気を配ってくれてるのも分かってるよ。
Look, everybody knows that you're always looking out for us and worrying about Ne-san.
別にそんなこと。
Well, not really.
僕と姉さんだけじゃ不安で仕方なかったと思う。道宗がいてくれたから安心できるって姉さんも言ってた。
Okay. I'm not the... Okay. Alright. It certainly seems like you care the most about protecting both myself and Ne-san. Even Ne-san said that she feels much safer with you around, Michimune.
みおりさんがそんなことを？
Wait, Miori-san said that? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Well, I guess we might as well go along with Himeno Yuri's little white lie.
俺もそう思う。みおりさんが俺に話したのはたまたまそこにいたからじゃないかな。彼女は君たちの中では年長者だし、そういう不安を見せたくなかっただけで。
Yeah, I agree. I feel like when I was talking to her, there was a little bit of a hint of that going on. She's the one who's the oldest out of the three of you, and therefore she feels like she can't really show you that she's feeling she can't really show you when she's feeling worried.
確かに姉さんならそう考えてるかも。
Yeah, if that's my big sister, that's probably how she's thinking. Isurugi Michimune was silent with a with a frown on his face for a little while, but suddenly a pleased smile crossed his features.
ま、俺は俺にできることをするしかないな。
Well, I'm just doing all I can.
そうだよ。
Yeah, exactly. Isurugi Michimune, with his mood repaired, jumped a few times, straightened out his spine, and then smiled widely.
最近ずっと運動してなかったし、体が鈍ってるな。よし、ちょっとランニングしてくるわ。
Man, I haven't been able to work out much very often. Or I haven't been able to properly exercise lately, so man, I'm a little bit rusty. Alright, come on, let's go running.
え、今から？
What? Right now?
いざとなったら体力がものを言うからな。ユーリも付き合うか？
Ah, come on. I mean, like, if it comes down to the wire, we're definitely going to need our strength. Come on, Yudi, why don't you come?
いや、僕はちょっと。
Nah, I think I'm alright.
先輩はどうすか？
Hey, what about you, senpai?
俺も遠慮しておくよ。まだいろいろ見て回っておきたいし。
I'm going to refrain as well. Sorry, there's still a few things I need to go take a look at.
じゃあユリ、行ってくるわ。
Alright then, Yudi. I'll be back.
うん、いってらっしゃい。
Alright, see you later. Himeno Yudi stared after his retreating form for a few moments. Even though they were completely different types of people, it certainly seemed like they got along. My god, you're such a fucking dumbass, Kaname. It's like the fucking meme with the butterfly, and it's like, you know, Kaname's the guy, and the butterfly is like Yudi, like, blushing and like staring at Michimune being like, "You're the best, Michimune," and then like at the bottom it's just like, "Is this great friendship?" Like, you're like whatever the male equivalent of gal palling these guys is.
元気だね。
He sure is feeling good.
こんな時ですから、ああいう道宗を見てると励まされます。
Well, in a time like this, when I get to see Michimune looking like that, well, I feel encouraged.
そういえば彼、運動部って言ってたけど、何部だったの？
Actually, speaking of that, he said that he was in one of the sports clubs. Which one was it? It was volleyball, wasn't it?
バレーボールです。
Yeah.
道宗はすごいんですよ。ジャンプなんて膝が肩のところまで届くくらいで。
He's in the volleyball club. Oh man, Michimune's awesome! When he jumps, okay, alright. When he jumps, it's like his it's like his knees come all the way up to his shoulders. Okay. The boy's eyes, speaking with such excitement, sparkled even more than they normally did. I might need to think a little bit more on the relationship between these three. Oh, you think?
3人は同じ学校だったよね。家とかも近いの？
The three of you go to the same school, right? Do you live nearby? Live close to each other? Is what I meant to say. Oh, my alarm's about to... Crap. I set an alarm to remind myself to buy milk. And I'm dumb, and I set it for the wrong time, and it's about to go off, I just realized. Whatever, if you hear a faint buzzing in the background, just ignore it.
歩いて5分くらいのところに住んでます。いえ、住んでましたなのかな。
Yep, there it goes. Well, I mean, if you're walking, we're only about 5 minutes away from each other. Or, we only live about 5 minutes away from each other. Or, lived, I guess. If we keep going down this road, I'd like to actually avoid having to, you know, calm him and down again. Not calm him down, like, soothe him again. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. I mean, it was kind of a pain, but more than anything else, it kind of made me want to throw up. Alright, well, before we ruin our good mood here, why don't we change the subject?
俺とイチカは本 当に隣の家だったな。
Yeah, I mean, Ichika and I, we literally lived next door to each other.
お二人は仲がいいですよね。
Yeah, the two of you are really close, aren't you?
ああ、もう家族みたいなものだから。
Yeah, I mean, we're almost like family.
でもここでは一緒に行動しないんですか？
But while you're here, you guys don't go around and do anything together.
脳裏のことを頼んでるから。代わりにその他のことは全部俺が請け負ってるって感じかな。こうして外に出ていろんな人の話を聞いたりするのも含めてね。
Well, I mean, that's because I leave Naughty to her. Other than taking care of her, I guess I do everything else, huh? I mean, I come out here and I talk to a bunch of people, and, you know, that's all included.
ノーリさんってあの女の子ですよね。とても大事にしてるんですね。
Naughty-san, that's that little girl, right? Aw, you guys sure are taking care of her, huh?
まあね。
Yeah, she's important.
こんな状況なのに要さんは偉いんですね。
And even in circumstances like this, Kaname-san, you really are venerable.
偉くなんかないさ。ただ、
Nah, it's nothing all that special. It's just...
ただ
It's just...
許せないだけだ。
I can't forgive it.
何もできない。脳裏みたいな子がこんなことに巻き込まれて命を落とすようなことはもう。
The thought that... Okay. The thought that a young child, like Naughty, who can't do anything, gets wrapped up in something like this and loses her life. Ugh. I would never let it happen again, was what I wanted to say.
そうですね。わかります。
Is that the case? I understand. There's no way you could understand. Okay. You may not have any memory of it, but back then, all 9 of these people were complicit in making that choice. This boy had no room to say that he understood how I felt. Anyway, we should probably not talk about that.
それにしてもヒューリ君と道宗君は仲がいいんだね。タイプも違うのに。
Well, I mean, anyway, you and Michimune sure are good friends. I mean, even though you're different types of people.
よく言われます。ただ小学校の6年間ずっと一緒のクラスで家も近くて姉さんも一つ上の学年にいて。
Yeah, people say that to us all the time. It's just, you know, we spent all 6 years of elementary school together, we've always been in the same class, our houses are nearby, and I mean, my big sister's only 1 year ahead of us.
それで
And...
あ、いえ、ごめんなさい。それだけです。
Huh? Oh, sorry. That's all.
それだけ
That's all?
僕もそろそろ行きます。姉さんのことも心配ですから。
I've got to be going too. I'm a little bit worried about my sister.
そうだね。じゃあまた。
Yeah, I bet you are. Alright, see you later.
はい、それでは。
Yes, until later. So that's not all, is it? I can't imagine that this is anything... I can't imagine that the reason is anything that's that big of a deal, but... well, for the time being, I guess I'll just keep that in the back of my mind.
さて。
Well then. Alright, let's head somewhere else. Okay. Alrighty. That's all I'm gonna do for this week. I apologize, guys, that it's only a half episode. I'll see if maybe I can do a longer one later in the week. Maybe like Thursday night or something. I can do it if I'm not too exhausted. but my birthday's on Saturday. We're having a going away / birthday party Friday night. I'm not going away, but some of my other coworkers are going away. And we're combining that with my birthday thing. I have a big birthday thing coming up this Saturday, which should be fun. And then Sunday, I'll be back to VC4 with Nate, so that'll be fun as well. So anyway, okay guys, I will catch you later, and have a great week. Bye!